Welcome back to my 2 cents. I know I'm late to the NeNe Leakes story returning to Bravo. So I got my 2 cents about NeNe Leakes because I heard many people saying different things. Some were happy, some were not happy about her returning because the citizens. Okay, so I got my 2 cents on this. So let's look at the videos and we'll jump into it because I gotta add something, right?
As she confirms her return to Bravo more than 5 years after her unceremonious exit from The Real Housewives of Atlanta and subsequent legal battle with the network and Housewives EP Andy Cohen, claiming racial discrimination.
I'm not closed to reality TV. However, it just has to be the right thing.
And Andy, remember, no one knew you until you knew me.
NeNe dismissed her case in 2022, but a little more time was needed to heal the relationship. Cut to January 2026.
NeNe's in the house.
I want to thank Andy Cohen. Thank you to everybody over at Bravo.
She's gonna be when we go to Atlanta. Wow. She gonna be there. People are very happy about it. We are going to be celebrating 20 years of Housewives.
Incredible.
And it would be hard not to without her.
I'm happy, overjoyed to say that I will be returning to Bravo. I almost can't even believe the words that are coming out of my mouth.
NeNe is now set to pop up on the next season of Ultimate Girls Trip, Roaring 20th, a road trip celebrating 2 decades of the Real Housewives franchise.
It'll be very familiar faces from the Housewives universe, all gathering together like the Avengers that they are.
Why a road trip?
Well, because we wanted to go to the cities where the Housewives take place. And I mean, it would be fun to drive to the Quiet Woman and have a party there. I mean, you know, going to the iconic places. I think it would be fun to see someone from New York or Potomac in
Coto de Casa?
Coto de Casa, yes. I mean, yeah.
First person who I can confirm will be joining the next Ultimate Girls Trip is Portia Williams.
Andy revealing the full main cast lineup on Wednesday's Watch What Happens Live.
It's the principal cast of The Real Housewives.
That's Salt Lake City's Lisa Barlow, Potomac's Giselle Bryant, New York's Luann de Lesseps, New Jersey's Teresa Giudice, Beverly Hills' Kyle Richards, and OG of the OC, Vicky Gunvalson, while other OGs, like NeNe, will pop up in their respective cities for cameos as those ladies travel cross-country.
I'm excited to see all of you girls. It's going to be a time! Yes! Bitches, I am back! Okay? Now pick your faces up off the floor. Okay!
NeNe Leakes, also known as NeNe Leakes. Let me tell you about NeNe. NeNe Leakes arguably put Bravo on the map, all right? That's NeNe. NeNe gave us iconic quotes like, I don't keep up with the Joneses, I am the Joneses. She also had so nasty and so rude. And of course, I said what I said. So that line alone probably paid for at least 3 vacations. But then NeNe had a very nasty and very rude legal battle with the network. But I guess time heals all wounds and ratings heal even faster. So, because Bravo just announced that NeNe will be making an appearance on The Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip. So, you know, here's the thing. So even though she's making a brief appearance, you know if the ratings are hot, NeNe's gonna be doing way more than making an appearance. Please let that you start liking NeNe and you start watching. They're gonna have NeNe on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Potomac, Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City, Dubai, Southern Charm, Married to Medicine, Top Chef, you name it. I don't even know if NeNe know how to cook, but she'll be right on that Top Chef. So NeNe, I have been on tour with NeNe. She makes me laugh all the time. We always have a good time. I'm so glad you're back, NeNe. I really, really am. And I think I speak for everybody, NeNe. Welcome back to the network that you helped build. There you go, girl.
Hey family, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
All right, so NeNe Leakes. So she is returning to the Real Housewife of Atlanta. I think she's doing a road trip. But I saw the internet having mixed feelings about this. But for me, I'm excited because when I started watching the Real Housewife of Atlanta, it was in the very first episode. Actually, I was new here, and the show started. And then she used to give that line right in the beginning when she was really NeNe Leakes. She used to give that statement. I don't keep up with the Joneses. I am the Joneses. I didn't even know what that means because as a South African, you don't even know. But I guess people here know what it means. But it was just fun to watch. And there was Kim Zolciak, Cynthia. I think Kenya came on later on the second season. I don't know. But I'm saying that NeNe made Real Housewife of Atlanta, Real Housewife of Atlanta. I really don't think I could have enjoyed the show or continue watching if she wasn't there. She really was entertaining. You know, she was entertaining on the show. And because I saw someone said that, oh, you want to go back to the show that you sue them? Yes, yes, yes. So she should. If NeNe sued them, you don't know her business, right? Whatever she has sued them for, she probably was suing for the right things. Yeah. She should have, and she should go back to what she sues because they make money by her being on the show. And if they didn't make money by her being on the show, I can guarantee you they will not welcome her back because they need her. They need each other, right? They need each other. Bravo needs her. NeNe needs Bravo because one cannot work without the other, right? But people should stop saying she should know. When she sued, she had to sue because of an issue that she was probably encountering. So anyone that says that, yes, she can, that's her job, okay? And I am so happy for NeNe Leakes to go back to the show because, first of all, I will start watching because she's very entertaining, especially if they could bring back Kim Zolciak back into the show. Those two made the show, right? Kim was entertaining. NeNe was entertaining. I mean, they did both clash, but obviously that's entertainment right there. So people be saying NeNe needs, no, that's her show. That's NeNe Leakes' show. You know, I actually think if it wasn't for NeNe Leakes, there really wouldn't be many seasons of The Real Housewife of Atlanta. And I feel like it's struggling with the ratings since many people left. Like, since NeNe left, I think the rating are not as good. I don't even watch because she's not there. But when NeNe Leakes goes back to the show full time, I'm watching because she brings entertainment, you know. She's spicy. She's all the things you need on a reality TV, right? Well, some people are just boring as hell. Like, I don't think I have watched The Real Housewife of Atlanta in the last 4 years, basically, because it has not been entertaining or interesting. So I would say that it is a good move for Bravo to bring back NeNe Leakes back, and it's a good move business-wise for NeNe Leakes to go back. That is her show, you know. And good luck to you, NeNe. Good luck with the rest of the things you do, because I feel like this show should be change the name to NeNe Leakes Show, because everybody knows that Real House of Atlanta is nothing without NeNe, and I'm sure it will pick up, you know, because the show is struggling, okay? So that's my 2 cents right there on NeNe Leakes going back to the show. I feel like it's about time, and I feel like she should have been back a long time ago. But hey, good luck to you, NeNe. All right, that's a wrap up today's video. Thank you for spending a moment with my 2 cents. If this gave you something to think about, hit the like button and share your 2 cents in the comments. Make sure to subscribe for more truth, perspective, and unapologetic honesty. I spoke my mind. Now the floor is yours. Turn on the bell so you can never miss what comes up next. And remember, stay aware, stay real, and never be afraid to stand on what you believe in. That's my 2 cents.